everyone, and welcome to the ESL Go4 Cup number 97. We're here at Brands Hatch, as you can see, and I've sort of started the video in a slight weird place. So I started it here because I want to give a shout out to somebody who's been subscribed for 2 years. He mentioned it in the lobby before we started. You can see somebody there saying second place time is good, the first place time is a joke. But the shout out goes to Warbeast, just here there, just spinning. I said I'd give him a shout out, but then he span in front of me on the qualifying lap, not my last one, and I was thinking, yeah, that's a cracking way to make the video. So well played, Warbeast, thanks for the support. But as you saw there in the qualifier, I'm starting on pole position. As usual with the Europe Cup, the Go4s, our aim is to make the final, so we can at least race for that €50. So we try and go for a steady start, build up our speed throughout the evening, so we have a qualifier, semi-final, and then of course the final. So starting off, just coming into this first corner, I can see I'm ahead already, so that's the aim of the game. Get ahead in the first corner. I can now just take my braking line a few instants further back, but we make Druids nice and easy. Through there we go and head towards Graham Hill Bend. At this point I know that as long as I'm safe at this point through Graham Hill, I'm fine really. You can see someone's left already, but even so we fast forward to lap number 6 and you can see that we've built a 7.3 second lead, and I'm very happy with that. Flashing lights, across the line we go, and 1:22.3 there, that's a fairly quick lap. Mangator's racing in this one as well, and he was going fairly quick. So semi-final qualifying, 1:22.4 this time. Afo in second place there, 1:22.8. He's just returned to the Go4s. You may have seen him at Bathurst as well. So he's obviously trying to get his speed up again, but he's a very good racer. So again, same principle. We're going for a clean start and hopefully keep that first position as we head towards Paddock Hill Bend. I can just see now Afo is just behind me, so once again I just click the gravel there, got to be careful, so I do go defensive on the inside. Afo brakes perfectly fine there, and we've done it, we're in first place again. Same principle as in the qualifier, make Graham Hill Bend, through we go, and we should be a-okay. And as you can see the gap is building, so Afo's going to start fighting with Yuhan. You can see Yuhan is fairly close to Afo there. Fast forward to lap number 8, you see Yuhan did get that second place. I'm 6.4 seconds ahead. So once again, really happy with this result. I can tell I'm fairly quick. I am quick at Brands Hatch anyway. It's a Team GTA track, to be honest. We've raced here as a group several times. You get number 1 in the camera there. But 1:22.5, a bit slower this time. But as I say, I wasn't pushing too much. Just wanted that win. So here we go in the final qualifier. You can see there, man, get a 1:22.2. That is a ridiculously fast time. I only get 1:22.5. Couldn't really get my head in there. I was in second until you see Afo on 0 seconds left get a 1:22.4. His fastest lap that I've seen from him so far. It's well played, Afo. So I'm starting in third place. I really want to race with Mangator, to be honest, and that's my aim. Because Mangator's obviously won the most Go4s, and he won the. And he won a few of the multi-class races. I really want to just beat Mangator. And we had a cracking race at Nürburgring. So here we go with the start of the final. And I do have a bit of a sneaky look here on Afo down Paddock Hill Bend. Not really the best place to overtake. The outside will just push you even further wide. So at this point I'm just going to settle down a little bit initially. So just on the exit here, I just get a bit of oversteer. That causes Yuhan and Popsu to be side by side. And I'm coming into Graham Hill Bend. Popsu just outbrakes himself a little bit and slightly taps me. Now obviously we've got that contact buggy in Project Cars. The slight tap then just forces us out wide because it doesn't brake properly at that point. As you can see, Popsu's just typing there, just put the diagonal face. And you'll see him in a second say, sorry Tidgney. And it wasn't, I can tell that was like, you know, a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, we're human at the end of the day. So yeah, Popsu just outbroke himself slightly. That slight tap, and when you get a slight tap sometimes, honestly, it'll just drag you out. You braking stops like that. You go from like 100% efficiency braking to like 10%. It's crazy. So we're down in 8th place. We're not going to have the race with Mangator. But how far this grid can we actually get up? So you can see there's a lot of action in front of us. Here there's just nowhere to go, so I just have to let off early. Popsu's behind. I've got to be wary of Popsu, of course. Popsu's still quick. And I'm now trying to think, right, well, do I defend, do I attack? What can I do here? You can also see Burler's got 255 pings, so I've got to be careful of that as well. All that means is that where he is on the track is actually more off that position than say Gamisuki, who's only 63 with his ping. So going into paddock kill, I'm now thinking where's the best place to overtake. It is actually Druids here, so I'm going to start to look on the inside. There we go. As we come into the braking zone, not close enough. He gives me room notes. Fair play to Gamisuke. And through down to Graham's Hill Bend we go. And I get a really good run out here. He just clips the curb there. So I'm going to go to the left hand side as we head towards the left-hander, and we outbrake him into there. So we do get that position. There's a bit of a clash there between Popsu and Gamisuke, but that's one position gained. Next up, we've got Burla. And I think in front of him, we've got a Troll Vision. And then there's Leonardo Carlo, or whatever he's called. And then in front of him, we have Yuhan. Then it's Afo, and then it's Mangata. So you can see on the map, the first and second and third way out in front at the moment. I'm going to do a lot of battling here. So I'm going to leave you for a few laps to watch some of the action as we fight through the field. I'll probably jump in here and there, but even so, enjoy. I'll speak again soon. So just going to jump in there. You just saw a bit of a contact there between me and Burla. All it was, Burla left the door open, I went for it. Burla obviously didn't see that I went for it, just turned in, just a slight contact. Obviously no intent there from either driver, but I go through the inside for this left-hander and get another position. I really do get a lot of moves done here. So on the exit, we're side by side. I give Burla room. Burla gives me room as well. It's well played, Burla. Popsu manages to gain an advantage from that as well. Popsu now looking to overtake me here, but I'm going to go defensive. Now I take my line and into the right-hander we go. So next up, we've got Atrovision, who's been battling with the Argentinian guy for the whole race. You've seen a lot of probably tyre smoke coming up. That's because he kept shutting the door when the Trollvision was there. And you're going to see a bit more of that as well, as I catch them up fairly quickly. Just with that guy, as you'll see at Alton Park, he kind of does this a lot. I'm not sure why. It might be because of ping, no idea. But when somebody's there, he will still turn in and cause the contact bug, and then everyone goes flying. Really, really frustratingly. I'd say Alton Park's the next Go4 after this, and that'll be this week as well. We're going for 2 weeks of everyday videos, which is quite insane. You've got faster slaps in there, you've got this Go4, the next Go4, which has just happened, and as you see there, you just turned in a bit on a Trollvision, then there's contact. The Trollvision's trying to avoid that, so it allows me to catch up at least, but even so, we don't really want to see that in the ESL. But I'd say there's another Go4 video, there's 2 faster slaps, there's a crash video, and I'm also going to give my thoughts on Sunday. I'm not sure the exact date, 20th I think it is. Sunday the 20th of August, I'm going to give my thoughts on Project Cars 2, which will be interesting, I imagine. And yeah, so loads of videos to look forward to this week. But here you have the battle between Trollvision, Leandro, and myself. I'm not a big fan of the Argentinian driver, as I say. He did a few dodgy things at Alton Park, and he's done a few dodgy things here as well. And you'll see the stuff at Alton Park later on this week. So I'm now at the moment thinking, how can I get past these two? I'm going to think again. Popsu's keeping with me at the moment. You know, I built that gap, and now I'm behind these two battling. Popsu's caught that gap back up. How can I get past effectively, especially from what I've seen already, the fact that this guy's blocking everything. So you can see there he's moving left, moving right. You shouldn't be doing that, but he does leave the door open this time. But Trollvision just can't get that done there, so I get a really good run on Trollvision. Too far back to make that run work. So Trollvision goes on the inside, and once again Leandro turns in on him. Fortunately, he gets like a ping bounce of some kind, and that allows us to gain another position. So then we've got a Trollvision in front of us now. Trollvision's going to be really, really kind here, and actually let me by, which is very nice of him. He doesn't have to do this. It would have been nice to have a battle with him. Obviously, you could tell I was on a bit of a mission. Popsu then tries to gain a position there as well, and then I think he's side by side with Leandro at that point. But as you can see now, Johan is 7 seconds up the road. So we've got 6 laps, 7 seconds. That is effectively what the gap was at the end of an 8-lap race. Can I do it here at Brands? So you just see now I've advanced forward a little bit. Johan's obviously made a mistake somewhere because he's down to 4 seconds at the end of lap 7. Just overtaking Mike Hoffman, who's a back marker. But here we go. Are we going to do it? Are we going to catch Johan? Is the big question. 3.8 seconds. And as you can see, it's down to 1.2. We have 1 lap. This is the final lap. Can we catch and overtake Johan? You can see that at 1:22.5. So I am pushing as hard as I can. So enjoy this final lap, and I'll speak again after. So we don't get Johan. We catch him up. We got him a second there at the end. You can see I'm smiling, flashing. I was actually fairly happy with that race because I got a few overtakes in there. It was good fun, and I had some good battles. I'd say Popsy just made a slight mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. We're human at the end of the day. So even so, we're still in 4th place. So the battle with Mangator doesn't happen yet. Will it happen at Alton Park? You'll have to wait and see. As I say, there's a bit of action there as well at Alton. But that's it for now from this Go4 at Brands Hatch. So I hope you enjoyed that video. The playlist there of all the other ESL Go4s that are on the channel. There's my logo there to subscribe. Like it if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Leave a comment if you've got anything to say. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.